Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I've got another Pastel Easter inspired nail design. So I'll start off with showing you guys all the gel polishes I'll be using to achieve today's set. So starting off, I've got a Semilac gel polish and it's this gorgeous pastel yellow and it's called Keep Your Head Up and it's in the number 233 and it's actually one of my newest gel polishes. I have not tried that one before, so it's first time use in today's video. Next up, we have a pastel blue, and it's literally the most perfect pastel blue in my eyes anyways, and it's in the shade 3005, and it's from the company called Beaute. We've also got a blooming gel, and we've also got a white, also from Beaute in the shade 3007. So those are going to be the gel polishes used in today's video. We also will be using a matte top coat and a glossy top coat, and for the matte top coat, I'll be using Miley, and then for the glossy top coat, I'll be using a glitter bell. So that's kind of, I think it covers it all. We will be using some crystals, we'll be using some homemade nail decals, and we will also be using some crystally gems. I think, did I mention that? I hope I mentioned that. So starting off, we are going to apply some of that gorgeous yellow, and I don't know whether it's me, maybe it's the way I like apply the gel polish, but I always find with the Semilac gel polishes I get kind of like bubbles in there, and I'm not sure whether it's just my chaotic application or what it is, but I've never had that with any other company, so I'm not too sure why it happens, but it's not a big problem. I just need to do an extra few swipes to get rid of those little bubbles, but yeah, I don't know, it's a bit weird. So I've done one yellow nail, we've got another blue nail, we are now going to do one white nail. Then for the fourth nail, we are going to apply some blooming gel, and for that nail I'm going to go ahead and create like a marbly effect, and with that we are going to use the white, the blue and that pastel yellow, and we're going to pop it onto our little plate, and then we're going to use a dotting tool to kind of swirl it around, and then we'll be applying it on the wet layer of the blooming gel. So here's the blooming gel. I am also slowly running out. I will probably be investing into the Madame Glam blooming gel. I've seen quite a lot of people using it and it looks absolutely amazing, and the blooming gel I have here I've had literally for years, and only recently I've been kind of picking it up a bit more, trying to use it and kind of get a bit more creative with it. So it's kind of had its days, and it's also one of those like AliExpress kind of quality ones, so I kind of want to try like a really good company one, just because yeah, I don't know, I just feel like blooming gels, I kind of want to see like if at all there's any sort of difference, and if there is, like if it's good or bad, because sometimes you could get better, like more expensive, more branded things, but it might not actually be what you were expecting or wanting from the gel. So who knows? But yeah, I'm really excited. I would like to see how they vary, if at all, and how nice it is. But here is my brush that I'll be using, and this brush is from Madame Glam. I recently placed an order and I got a lot of their nail art brushes, and this was one of them. So I've got quite a few thin liner ones. I haven't really been using them because I'm still stuck in my old ways to using my other ones that I've just been kind of stuck to and just loving. So yeah, but I've never kind of had an ombre brush, so this is the first time I've had one, so maybe we might go ahead and see if I can attempt like an ombre brush on a nail. I've never done it before. I find it quite difficult. I think I've always been a sponge kind of girl, but who knows, maybe this will change my life, I don't know, but we'll see if I even go ahead with that, or maybe off camera I might try once, and if it goes horribly wrong we'll never see or speak about this again. But yeah, who knows. But this is the ombre that we have achieved and looks super cute. Off camera I quickly applied another white nail, oh no, not white nail, sorry, the pastel yellow, and then here is what two coats looks like. I also did that off camera real quick, and then still on the sticky layer of the yellow of one of the yellow nails anyways, we are going to apply some glitter, and this glitter is literally so great. If you don't have this in your collection, you literally have to. Any company, anything, just one of those like whitey super fine glitters, they're literally perfect no matter what gel polish you're using. Absolutely perfect, because I did find myself, or at least I love fine glitters anyways, but I do have some coloured fine glitters, and whenever I'm using, let's say here we've got a pastel yellow, I don't have a pastel yellow fine glitter, but instead I have this super fine white one which literally matches and works with everything. So it's such a universal kind of glitter, and if you're someone who is kind of trying to get into glitters and don't know where to start or which one to get, this is literally the one you need to start off with. Literally, absolutely, it's just great. It works with everything, works with any gel polish, just perfect, perfect, perfect. So that's been applied. We also just matte top coated that ombre, not ombre, the marble nail, and we are now applying some glossy top coat on top of our second yellow nail. So essentially we've got two nails now done. We've got the two pastel yellow, and we did top coat the marble nail, but it's not done just yet because we will be applying some gems / crystals on that one, so that's probably going to be up next or in a minute anyways. But until then, we are going to work on that middle white nail. So this one I got a bit confused. I was about to apply some matte top coat, but I just remembered I wanted to use one of my nail decals. So this is one that I've actually created myself. I do believe I've done a video talking about this fairly recently, but in case you missed it, I've started doing my own nail decals. I've done them before. It kind of I just forgot about the whole process and just forgot about it, and recently I've redone it again, and it's definitely the best thing I've ever done. So I will try and do an updated video on how to create your own. It's super easy, anyone can do it as long as you've got a printer. Literally you're good to go. You just need to buy 2 additional things, and they're not at all expensive, so literally perfect, and you can create any nail designs you absolutely wish. So this is one of those nail designs. I wanted an Easter set, and I wanted a specific bunny. I went out, I found it, this is the one, and there, yeah, perfect. So I did have some little eggs that was sticking out, and that was absolutely fine. I kind of didn't want them there anyways, so I just went in with my nails, scissors, and just kind of chopping it down. And then once I'm happy with the placement and how everything's looking, I go ahead with a top coat, and we are going to matte top coat this bad boy, and then we are going to put the whole set into the lamp, I believe. We'll see in just a second. But yeah, I just feel like this bunny is literally so cute. I think it's such a cute little bunny. I love it. Yeah, so this is what it's looking like, and then we are going to matte top coat it like I said. As you can see, still running out of my matte top coat, and I still have not restocked. I'm still waiting for my order to come, and I am becoming slightly impatient now. I need it ASAP, and I can't create sets, and I've got some pre-made sets that I want to recreate for YouTube videos, and I'm just so stuck right now. So it might have to end up being an Amazon Prime kind of situation, but we'll see. Hopefully not. I really hope not, because you know, I believe I already bought like 2 that I'm waiting for, so to have to go and buy another one, like a third one. I know I will eventually use it up, but oh, I just don't want to do it. So yeah, that one has gone into the lamp, and now it's time for our marble nail. So I'm going in with my Macart Rhinestone Glue Gel. I'm going to pop it right in the middle of that nail, and I've got this gorgeous little bow that I found, and I felt like it would literally work so perfect. I wanted to make it cute, and I felt like this one just literally fitted in perfectly. So I'll be trying to kind of center it in the middle as much as possible, and make sure it doesn't move around the nail before actually popping it into the lamp, because I've had that happen before, especially when it's these big little gemmy crystals. So I do try and make sure they're as straight as possible, and then quickly pop it into the lamp before it moves, and then you're good to go. So after that's done, we've got oh, here's the 2 nails, and then so this is basically what the nail looks like matte with the nail decals, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. And now with that nail, I decided I wanted to bling it out a bit more. I just felt like it was a bit too bad. If this bunny was a bit more bigger, it would have been just fine. But because it wasn't, I felt like I needed an extra little something something. So we are going to go in and basically just put a bunch of crystals. So as you can see where I am applying the rhinestone glue gel, those are the areas that we'll be applying our crystals. So at the top of the nail on the right hand side, we'll be focusing those crystals kind of in that right hand side corner, and at the bottom on the left hand side we'll be focusing those crystals as well. So there's kind of no method to it, so I've been kind of picking up any random crystals. As you can see, I've got all sorts of different sizes. They are all AB crystals, and I was just kind of seeing what works. Of course, gradually the standard kind of idea where you kind of place the big crystal right in the middle, and you gradually go away from that big crystal with smaller crystals, if that makes sense. So that was kind of the process I was trying to follow along. I also did end up involving some caviar beads in there too, so you see that as well. I don't know if you can see too much on the video of like how much it impacted, but I feel like it was such a cute little touch. And as you probably know, just caviar beads are just such a great thing. They always just bling out the nail even more, which is so amazing, and it just is, it's such a small little thing, but it just adds extra little character to it, which I think is so cute. So that's kind of what I decided to do. I don't know what else to say really. The AB crystals are not real crystals. If you watch me, you probably know already. If I was to ever use real ones, I would let you know, but those aren't. Those are just AliExpress kind of quality. I still feel like they're super sparkly. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. And you get so much for the price. I think I pay about £1 for like 1,145 44 or whatever the standard amounts are in Ali. But yeah, you get loads, and they last a long time, which is super nice. But I think I mentioned before, I really want to try the Preciosa crystals, and that's definitely something on my bucket list and to do. But it's almost like it's not a pressing matter for me right now. I really want to, but I'm not rushing. I've got my crystals at the moment. They work just fine. I do these videos for YouTube, nothing really more. So it's not like I need the extra good qualities at the moment anyways, but eventually I would like to, of course. But until then, we are going to use the AliExpress quality, and that's kind of absolutely fine with me. They have gorgeous colors on there too. I think they're still super sparkly and I love them so much. So yeah, anything else that I have to say? I don't think so. I might end up just letting you guys carry on watching this video. Actually, I have one more thing to say. With the pastel blue nail that we have at the top, I ended up doing some flowers on that nail, which you probably would have seen in the thumbnail. And in case you missed it, hop back to the thumbnail or skip the video to the end. I'm not too sure, whatever suits you better. But that nail I ended up having to do completely off camera. I don't know what was like happening to me that day, but for whatever reason, I just could not recreate that nail. If you know me, if you watch me, you probably know I always do my nails off camera, and if I like the design enough, I will record it. So this nail design has already been made, and I'm just recreating it for the video. And I just couldn't recreate that. I think I did. That like flowers, just couldn't do it. I don't know what was happening. I tried like 7 times and it just wasn't working, and I was just getting really upset and frustrated. So I thought, they're not that hard. There's a lot of people who've done videos, so if you guys would like to still see how to do it, hopefully maybe upcoming videos might possibly make a set again like that and hope for the best. But there are a lot of videos, and I'm sure you can guess how to create those flowers. There we go, there's the flowers. That's what it looks like. I'm so sorry, but it's simple. I just couldn't recreate it. I'm just one of those days. I'm so sorry. But this is what the set is looking like. I think it's so cute. I love all those colors, the yellow, the blue, the white, literally perfect. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.